Hi everyone, welcome to another STEAM at Home with Miss Erin, and this week I'm going to show you how to make a thaumatrope. A thaumatrope is an old-timey toy that was used in the early 1900s. It was a very early form of animation. So if you have any interest in animation, this is a very easy way to do some animation without using a screen. So to do this, you're going to need two circles. They're about the same size as the bottom of a coffee mug, a standard size coffee mug. That's my pen cup. You can also find templates online like this. This came in a 3-pack, and if you come to the library, you'll get this sheet with 3 of them on there. This particular template works best if you use this on a string. I'm going to be using straws. I like to use my thaumatropes on a straw. So you can just cut out the circles. You're gonna need a straw or a rod of some kind. One of mine that I'll show you, I used a chopstick. The one I'm gonna make, I'm just using a clear plastic straw we have at home. You can use disposable straws too. You need some writing utensils. I got my handy dandy cup of pens. You need some scissors and you need some tape. You could use glue, takes longer to dry, of course, so I recommend using tape. So the first thing you need to do is you need to decide what you're going to put on your pictures. Now the whole point of a thaumatrope is you want it to look like it's animated. So a mine that I did before, this is a bird, not a great artist, it's the best I can do really quickly, and a bird cage. Mine, if you want this to really line up, you might want to get a ruler too. Mine were just kind of freehand drawn just to see what it would look like. And the effect would be, if I flip this around, it would look like the bird would be in a bird cage. Does he look like he's in the bird cage? Can't really tell. Okay, so that's this one. For the one I'm gonna make, I know you can't see it right now, filming on my own this week, I'm gonna draw a heart, and I'm doing it very quickly. My pens are also not the best here. On one side, and the other side is going to have an arrow. So it looks like if I flip it back and forth, the heart is pierced with an arrow. Little nod to Valentine's Day, of course. Again, I did not use a ruler for mine. I just kind of freehand drew a heart and an arrow. And then to put it together, I'm going to take one side, put my straw, rod, whatever I'm using in the middle, put this on the other side. Make sure that they're facing the same way too. Like, don't put your heart on upside down or your arrow upside down. And I'm going to tape it on. Again, you won't be able to see that. Just letting you know. You don't need to put a ton of tape on, but you definitely want to make sure that it's secure so that when you're flipping it back and forth, your straw doesn't fly out. So you definitely want to put some tape to secure your circles to your straw. I put it on both sides of my straw so that it's really extra secure. And then you want to make sure each side is taped down too, because again, you don't want to make it effective, the paper flapping in the wind as you're flipping it around, right? That wouldn't be good animation. So here's my heart, here's my arrow. You can see the heart being pierced by an arrow. I hope you have fun making thaumatropes. Of course, we'll have some kits at the library this week. And as always, share your creations with us. See you next week.